Twitch?
No, they won't have online poker in the United States. So what am I supposed to Twitch?
You just go and watch other
Video games? Yeah, I watch Twitch, but I want to Twitch myself.
What do
I
you
want to
mean?
live stream.
You play poker.
Yeah, it was ace. I don't know the heck.
People watch.
Excuse me just a second. I have to throw up.
What do you mean? People get viewers.
I don't know, man.
If Doug Polk can get 20,000 viewers, you can get like 12.
Yeah, Doug Polk gets to play, 10K high roller and win it. I actually know the kid that won that. He got second. Doug Polk got second.
You're talking about Phil McAllister?
Yeah, Grindation.
Yeah.
I was supposed to room with him this summer, but then my other roommate didn't want more roommates.
How do you know him?
I know him through a mutual friend that grinds online as well.
British kid, yeah. He won the the PC
got
third
at
PCA, and then as soon as he busted,
everywhere.
As soon as he
he's
busted,
crushing live. He's crushing online. He's just
as soon as they busted, they Snap made a deal. It was Mike Watson and Tony Gregg.
My friend's backing stable.
125 was the bet.
So what happened here?
A buck and a squirt.
Who bet this flop? That was. I think that was Edwin.
Oh my God!
What a cooler turn. So Edwin.
Oh my God!
So I think Matthew limped blind versus blind, and
oh my God!
It went bet call on the
Who bet?
flop. Who bet the flop? Do you guys know? Matthew. So Matthew bets, and Edwin just flats with two pair.
So Matt limp led.
And now Edwin.
So with the 5-10, do you raise the flop or do you like just calling?
You can go either way. I would probably raise most turns if I call, but I wouldn't raise this turn.
No, I'm saying the flop.
I know. I'm just saying if I flatted the flop, I would raise a lot of turns, but not this turn.
No, I'm not raising the turn.
And now he raises.
But I think I would lean towards raising the flop, though.
He just raised to $1 million, though.
Wow.
This is bad.
Well, he's getting it in.
Yeah, this is bad.
Yeah, Matthew's going to get his chips back. Unless we see a 10 on a river.
Yeah, this is a bad situation. I think Edwin played this a little backwards. You clearly have the best hand on the flop. You should raise flop.
Yeah.
Turn, though, just trap and let Matthew barrel one.
Yeah, no reason to raise the turn.
Ace is a good barrel card, and it's also a card that Matthew can have.
If you want to raise, you should raise the flop. There's no reason to raise the
because
turn. I actually don't mind a passive line where he just call.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah.
Why would your hands disguise? Like, why would you want to take a chance of getting Matthew?
Take a chance.
To fold like ace 4 or something on the turn, right?
Yeah.
Just let him keep barreling. You don't want to raise
He's
him on
trying
the
to
turn
protect
to get him to
against
fold.
draws, but that's just kind of like, sometimes you're going to have to take that risk.
Take the risk.
Draws are just part of the equation.
Yeah, and you reevaluate in the river.
Exactly.
If the river comes to
you
jack.
got to be good enough to let scary cards come.
Yeah, this is an all-in and a call here. So unless Edwin gets...
Oh, wow. I like the way he flicked the cards, though. That was cool.
Edwin needs a
really
10.
Cool. Little helicopter flick there.
A 10.
Whoa, the 10! I called the dirty 10 and it came.
Matthew just busted?
Ew.
Matthew just busted.
Hold on. I got to throw up a little.
Oh.
Hold on.
Do it outside.
All right. I'll be right back.
Okay. Matthew McEwen just got dirtied. Okay, let's recap real quick. Okay. Matthew limps blind versus blind with ace 5. It's fine. He did it earlier with ace 9 suited. He's balancing with those ace X hands. Edwin checks the big blind with 10-5 off.
Wow.
Matthew has bottom pair. He leads flop. Edwin just flats with 2 pair to trap. He decides I'm going to raise most turns or all turns. Turns an ace. Matthew re-coolers him. And Matthew continues. He makes his best hand on the turn. He has 2 pair. He bets. Edwin raises to $1 million. Matthew obviously shoves with a better 2 pair. Edwin now can't fold because he put in so much of a stack, and he raised to get it in with 2 pair. He needs to hit a 10 on the river. Boom. Bink. Yeah, your sound effects are better than mine. River 10. That is a.
And then he insta went for his phone to take. I think Wayne asked you earlier. When is the most time that a poker player will start texting?
When they
he
bust.
Said after a bad beat.
When they bust.
Or after a big suck out, apparently.
So a 2-outer for Edwin. Woo! Edwin is now the chip leader, 3-handed. So Matthew McEwen was just crushing.
To Matt.
Matthew was the chip leader.
It's unfortunate.
He was the
Turn
chip
of
leader.
Events, 4-handed.
He was the chip leader for what? 80% of the final table, 85% of the final table.
Yeah, all the way up until just like the last 30 minutes.
Very disappointing finish for him. Fourth
last
place.
30 minutes. Ace Jack against Ace King.
Wow, 35,000. This is really good news for Turbo,
Wow.
right?
Oh, yeah.
And Edwin,
Turbo's
obviously.
looking like a genius now folding the tens.
Well, no.
What do I know?
I meant just in that Matthew was the other player that is a really good player
Sure.
at this table.
Now it's Turbo. Turbo's thinking,
Yeah.
man, I
No-
mean,
no deal now,
how
right?
good a spot for me is this?
Now, no deal for Turbo now.
I guess not. I don't know. I don't know how much this. I mean, you said this could be his biggest score.
Yeah,
so,
but he's a boss.
yeah,
He's a
he's an end boss.